Welcome to Digress with D&E, the show where the plan is, well, to digress. Des and Elena take your stories, your questions, and whatever random thoughts pop up and turn them into laughs, detours, and a little bit of chaos. Now, it's time to digress.
Welcome back. We are here again for a new video. I'm Elena.
I'm Desiree.
Yes, and we are going to be talking about many things, starting with the audacity you people have. Well, okay, I don't know if that was like the best.
Let me take that over.
Take that over.
Stories that we want you to send in. If it is under investigation, do not send it in. If you have murdered somebody, I don't want to know, girl. You know,
Like, don't
keep my eyes shut. Anything crazy, we want crazy, but like if it's in the realm of murder or under investigation, we don't want to be subpoenaed to court.
Yeah.
Okay, please don't.
Or
send
like,
us those.
if you already dealt with court, sure.
Yeah.
But not in the middle of
And you weren't found guilty.
Yeah. Well, would they be able to send it? Well, yeah. Okay, never mind. The judicial system is not what I'm here for. I am not here to identify that.
We are not a true crime podcast.
We are not a true crime podcast. I don't want to be in a Netflix documentary. I am just, we are here to talk about fun, silly little stories that you have. Like maybe an embarrassing secret, you know? Like, I went on a date and I had a booger in my nose.
I don't even care. Like, maybe you cheated on someone and you want to tell us a story, or maybe you got cheated on and you want to tell us a story. Like, those cute things, not how you murdered someone.
Not your reaction to the cheating.
Yeah.
Well, we might want to know about that.
We want to know the reaction as long as you're not in an active investigation and you didn't murder the person.
There are some crazy reactions people have to cheating. 100%. 100%. My personal story, one time I found out, no, I want to tell this. One time I found out a guy was cheating on me and I broke up with him and he had given me a cat. You know, I still have her. If y'all have seen her, her name is Toe Beans. She's amazing. He gave me this cat. And I really thought about taking him back because he got me this cat. And I was like, hell no, you cheated on me. I don't want to take you back. So then I made him leave my house and he asked for his stuff back. So I scooped cat shit out of the litter box and I put it in the pockets and I put it in the hoodie. And then I folded it up real nice and put it in a trunk and I sprayed it with perfume. So when he went to go put his hand in his pocket, it was cat shit. So that's funny. Like, you can tell that, okay? Well, it might not be funny, but I thought it was funny. Anyways, you can tell stories like that.
Yep. I have no good breakup stories. I cannot tell you anything. We will not go into that.
No good breakup stories. I've had a few that are okay. That were like,
all of them. Don't be her.
First of all,
don't send in those types of stories. No.
You know what? That's fine.
Yeah.
Not murder.
Don't send in those types of
Not
stories.
hitting people. Not any of that.
Yeah. We
Maybe
can't talk about that.
Slightly vengeful things is fine.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You put glitter in their tank or something.
Period.
Or sugar.
That's cute.
Don't do that.
Don't do that?
Joking.
Oh.
Don't do that. Don't put sugar in someone's tank.
My bad.
Okay, on to the next subject, but please don't do that. On to the next subject, we're going to do a how well do we know each other questions. Just so you can see if we actually know each other that well, or if this is for nothing.
These are the most terrifying games ever, I think, because then I'm like, what if I don't know you
She's going to fail all of them, and I'm going to win all of them. This is a competition now.
It's a competition?
Yeah. See, that's all I had to say. Now she's in it. Now she's like, it's on.
Okay.
All
Go
right.
ahead. Start.
All right. What's the song that reminds you of me?
Still Think About You by Boogie with a Hoodie.
I was going to say the same thing. We'd be in the car and we'd be like,
fuck all that phony shit. Fuck it up.
Yeah,
that's a good song.
we go ham. Or not Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka.
Girl.
What am I talking about?
I was going to say, what's the other one?
No. No Flocking.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
No Flocking.
We be going into that
Yeah.
one. That's what I think of when I think of you.
Yeah.
Or
So,
like, she
that's
listens to country music,
I
bro.
do. I don't know. I look like I do right now, though.
You do. You are giving country vibes.
I'm giving country vibes.
She's
I do.
been-
I listen to country music. I grew up in the country, so I'm a country girl. But I love all genres of music except for rock.
It's crazy because I like all genres of music except for country. You know what? Except for that Luke Bryan song where it's like, out where the cornrows grow. You know that one?
I really like that song.
It's a good one. I ain't gonna lie. That one I can get behind.
Or Zach Bryan. Burn, burn, burn.
Okay. That's the one I can get behind. But the one genre that I like that she doesn't is like rock or metal. Like,
hate rock or metal. It literally hurts my ears. I have ear problems, and it literally just.
So when I'm in the car on an hour ride to a hike, I gotta hear like cornfields and
no, they're not
sing
singing about cornfield. They're singing about beautiful love.
Oh my god. My songs are about beautiful love
here's
too.
The truth. Country music is so deep, and okay, I'm not gonna say all country music. Some about beer and big boobies. Okay, but we're talking about the genuine. That's the one she likes. I'm talking about like a love story. Like you hear the country song, it's filled with like a person's whole life and how they fell in love, and honestly, to the end, how they died together. I'm here for it.
Rock music is also like that.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
Have
it's
you
not.
ever heard? Okay, what's the first thing that comes to my mind when stuff like that is like maybe like Pierce the Veil. They be doing a lot of stuff.
She
like
talks
that.
about Pierce the Veil all day.
They do a lot of stuff like that though. Like
It's not country music.
It's not. I never said it was country music. It's definitely not country music.
not country music.
But I'm saying they talk about love and stuff. It's really sad. They're just more sad about it than country people are. Mm-hmm.
Country people aren't like sad about it. They're like,
no, I just said that
I'm
they're
gonna
not.
get my woman back. That's the type of vibe I'm on. Like
type of vibe I'm on is like I'm gonna steal you back.
See? All right, next one. Nope. All right, who's better at keeping secrets?
You.
I'm great at keeping secrets.
I keep
everybody's secrets.
Except for from your girlfriend. Yeah. She don't keep no
I
secrets.
don't keep no secrets from her because she's gonna find out.
To be fair,
She's like, oh really?
I don't keep secrets from her girlfriend either.
We both don't keep secrets from her. We'll be
Yeah.
sitting there like, yeah, we did that.
Yeah, we
Oh yeah, that
we
did happen.
We get yelled at.
Yeah, we don't want to
It's
get
okay.
yelled at.
We don't want to get yelled at.
She's like our mom, but she's younger. Yeah.
Okay, she ain't like your mom. Bye. She like they like my parents for real.
Yeah, we discipline her. We'd be like, you need to stop acting like that. That's not okay at all.
Like, okay, I guess I'll stop.
She's like, but, and we're like, no. We literally sat across, she was dating someone, we won't name names, but we were sitting across the table in an Olive Garden, and we were like, that's just not okay. Why would you? And I'm like, I'm so disappointed in
they were doing that.
I was, yeah.
And I was like, the audacity. It's because, well, okay. I was just, I don't even want to explain what went down. Like, I was dating someone, he was acting up, and then I looked over, and the waitress was cute. So I was like, the waitress is cute. And they were like, you're dating someone. And I was like, am I not allowed to admit the waitress is cute?
The thing with Elena is the second she feels violated in a relationship, it could be the smallest, itty-bittiest, little teeny-tiniest thing. It could be that, like, they said something wrong to her she didn't like. No.
I'm done.
She's like, I'm done.
I'm done.
I'm done. And then she's checking out the waitress.
Yeah.
That's how she is.
Checking out
Me
the
over here, I'm
waitress.
like, how do I fix my relationship?
That's why she's in one and I'm not. I'm like very.
How do I figure this out? And she's like, ooh.
I'm like, new. Because I'm
That
just
one's
I'm not
cute.
trying to put up with it. You know what? I have one person that I dated that I would 1000% forgive no matter what he did.
Yes.
And then the rest
She's
of
not
them
playing.
can just
She's not playing.
get on out of here.
Yep. Who's more likely to survive a zombie?
Me.
I don't want to hear that crap.
Me.
She knows daggone well.
No. We both watched the 100. Me.
100. All the zombie movies. I watch all the zombie movies.
The 100 isn't a
We
zombie
literally, we'll go hiking together, and then we're like, how would we survive the zombie?
We literally talk about it for the whole hike.
The whole hike. We're like, if it came out right now, what would you do?
I'm like, I'm going to climb that tree and down like a flying
I'm like, I'm
monkey.
going to crouch down below, and I'm like, stab his ankles. We're crazy. I don't know.
No, that's fun. And then we talk about
Yeah.
what kind of car we'd have. I'm like, would we have a truck or like a Jeep type vibe? I think a
like,
truck.
are we living in the center of the water on an island, or are we living like in a farmhouse in the country? Yeah, we're crazy. We be
No, it's
thinking about
fun
that
time.
stuff. But we gonna survive. We both gonna survive.
I
Like,
think that's equal.
yeah.
Equality.
Yeah, we
both
gonna
surviving.
survive. We gonna survive and survive. What's the most them thing they've ever done?
The most what?
Them thing they've ever done, like something that is a them thing that they do.
You do a lot of you things.
I'm like, you gotta pick one.
You do a lot of you things. I would say, first of all, you vacuum all the damn time. Every time I go over there.
At 2 a.m. in the morning, I'm like,
I walk in, and if I'll go to the bathroom, I'll go to pee, I come out.
she'd be like, can we go? And I'm like,
I'm I'm vacuuming. One thing, that rug has never seen a speck of dust for more than 5 seconds because it's getting
Cat
vacuumed.
hair? No.
No.
Like, I can't do it. I'm OCD. I gotta clean. I am a big cleaner. Hadley was talking about that the other night.
She never drinks either. That's another thing. Yeah. I've probably the one time we ever drank together, she was drunk and she like threw water at me and like her girlfriend like stood in front of her and I was like, if you think that's gonna stop me from throwing water back at her, you are very wrong. I was like,
we were at a restaurant. This is the worst part. We were at a restaurant geeking around outside. And I think you did something like water dripped or something. And I was like, oh, I got to stand up for my woman now. So I took the bottle and I was like, this was all joking. No, this was all joking. And she was like, it's go time. And my girl stands up. She's like, no. And then she's chasing me across the parking lot.
Gets up because I'm like, if you think that's going to stop me, it's not. So then her girlfriend moves to the side because she's like, no, she's right. Elena's going to throw that water. And Des gets up and runs. So we ran around the building 2 times. Chasing her. Eventually I ran out of breath because as we know, I vape. So
yeah, we know she vapes and Desiree won. I got away.
Win.
I sat down, I hid behind my girl, and the rest of the night was good.
Yeah, it was good.
But I don't drink. I can't do it.
It's that.
I don't like waking up with a hangover. That's ridiculous.
There's a lot of you things that you do. Like also like when she's playing with her cats, she like flings them.
I grab them.
They love it. They're literally like, they're having the best time ever. But it's very like things that I don't see other people do and stuff like that. Or like even like when we're talking and she gets on her phone, she hears nothing.
I can't hear
absolutely nothing. She'll be like, and I'm like, hello?
And I'm like,
absolutely nothing. But it's stuff like that. When I think of things that are like very particular to you, it's like little nuances that I'm like, yep.
When I think of Elena, I just think of feet.
Okay, first of all,
literally, if I could pull up the amount of Elena and feet videos I have in my phone, like we were talking about, I was kayaking with my girl yesterday, and my feet came into frame because yes, I kayak with my feet out of the kayak. I don't care. And so I'm kayaking, my feet are in the water. Like, I'm legs spread. I don't care. Like, I'm going to be in touch with nature. And so I'm kayaking, my feet are out. And then did you call me or I called you? Oh, I called you because my girl was on a paddleboard spread out. And I was like, this is what happens when you take white girls out on the boats. Next thing you know, they're in touch with earth and laying down on paddleboards and crap like that. Like, I mean, she was literally like spread out on a paddleboard, like
balanced perfectly.
I'm with earth. And she was all the way over there. I was like, I can't even. I'm tired, out of breath. I don't even want to be on the lake no more. And and my toes came into frame, and my toes are like super short. But Elena's,
bro, I'll show you right now. These are my maybe I shouldn't. I forgot the internet has free. Like a thing. Yeah, that's free.
You can't do that.
Never mind.
They're like this. They're, as you can tell, this long, and they're always out. We went on a hike. We went on a 2.5 mile hike. She didn't wear shoes.
Yeah, why would I wear shoes?
Who does that?
Me.
Who does that? We're literally just sitting in the car. Next thing you know, her feet will just pop out of somewhere, and they're just sitting there like huge toes. Her and my girlfriend hold toes.
Oh my God, it's so fun. It's such a very fun emotional thing. I've held toes with a lot of people, and it really just brings you closer to them. Des won't hold toes with me.
I will not hold toes with nobody. Like, I'm not grabbing your toes. So when I think of Elena, I think of feet. Like, they're always out. Like, and they stress me out. And so sometimes she just takes them off, and she'll just, like, try to touch me with them.
Mine was like she vacuums all the time. She's like, I think of feet when I think of Elena.
Like, they're always out. They're just everywhere. Like,
I don't really like wearing shoes.
Where were we at? We were at Myrtle Beach on the boardwalk, and she's crouched in a corner. Her shoes are off, and she's got her toes gripped out. Like, she's gripping them. And also, one thing about Elena, if you look in any of her pictures on Instagram, I'm going to throw her out there, she'll wear heels.
What?
She'll wear heels, and her toes are hung over the side of the heels, gripping the tip of the heels.
I think that's the only reason people.
I'd be zooming in, and I'd be like, they're like literally gripped. Like, and it's bad. Go look at our leopard pictures.
I hate you. First of all, they're
like gripped. Like, they grip things. Like, they're like hands.
Great. At least I can do things with my toes. This is why I'm surviving the zombie apocalypse. Back to that. My toes, I'm literally holding swords with them. I'm like, I am literally. I am always.
I've never met someone that just
one.
uses their
I'm
toes
sick.
as something. All right,
I can open door handles with full plates. Literally, when I worked at the restaurant, I was like opening doors with my feet, holding plates.
All right. Who's their celebrity crush?
Yours is Haley Steinfeld, right? One of them.
One of them, yeah. Haley Steinfeld. But also I have a guy. I got a guy.
No, you
celebrity
don't.
crush.
Oh, it's Leo Skeppy.
Because he's gay. Like, that man is amazing. Like,
She does love Leo Skeppy.
He's just like a perfect human being. And his bald head is so shiny.
What?
He just makes me happy.
I can't talk to guys. Well, I can't date dudes that are bald because my dad is bald. And it just.
Her dad's like prestigely bald. Like, it's shiny.
Mm-hmm. He has a sign that says bald is beautiful in his garage. It's lovely.
That's right.
But I just can't date a bald dude because it's just, I think about my dad.
Now I'm thinking about crushes for you. I don't think I know this one.
Wow. We talked about it at Red Lobster.
Take his ass to Red Lobster. We eat all day long.
I know.
Bad. All of our things are like, remember when we went to this restaurant and this restaurant? Okay, let me think.
I'm going to make her guess.
Ooh, Evan Peters.
Yes. Evan Peters.
And not just Evan Peters, but every one of him in every single movie. It's not him. It's his characters.
Okay, first of all, no. I do not have a crush on Jeffrey Dahmer.
Not that.
Run it back.
Not that character.
Run it back.
Every other character
Run it
but
back.
Jeffrey Dahmer. Every other character.
Run it back.
To tell the truth, though. Every other character.
I do. I really like the cult season of American Horror Story. He was pretty fun in that.
It's every single one.
Mm-hmm. What about my girl one? She ain't gonna know
The
this.
problem is like her girl crushes are always like emo, black-haired women.
I like a goth baddie. What is wrong with that?
No, but it's true. But I don't know any of them because mine is like sweet southern brunette.
She couldn't be more wrong. My celebrity girl crush is obviously JoJo Siwa, and I don't.
Oh, I shouldn't have made that face. I was like,
it really did it for me when it was like, dream guest on my podcast. I loved that. It was so hot.
I think at one point in time, I did like JoJo Siwa as a person. That is all I will say.
I was being sarcastic.
I said as a person.
I was being very sarcastic. I'm kidding. Low key, JoJo Siwa is kind of hot.
It can't be blonde on blonde is just illegal. I don't know.
No.
Like for me, it's like you gotta have a mixture. Like a brunette can't marry a brunette. I don't know.
I like people that
I'm a brunette with a brunette.
So exactly.
Ignore me.
Exactly.
I'm gonna shut up.
You literally were. I like brown-haired Southern women.
I do.
She's a brown-haired Southern woman.
Yeah, but I'm like brown hair, brown skin Southern woman. You know, there's got to be some caramel or something into the mix.
Okay,
Like,
I see
you know
you.
what I mean?
I see you. I would say I really, honestly, I see a lot of women that I think are hot in shows and stuff. Like pretty much. Well, I don't know.
We'll go anywhere, and next thing you know, she's flirting with a girl in the corner.
It's
Literally.
I don't know why
Anywhere.
that's a problem. That's not a problem. Anyway.
Literally.
Anyway, I digress. Move forward.
Speaking of blonde hair.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I posted a TikTok on my secret account.
It's not
account.
secret.
It is secret.
It has her literal name in the...
It says Elena is speaking, but it's my secret account. Well, I just exposed it. Anyway, it's the account I don't use. It's not my main. You know, like my main account is where I'm like, oh my God, hey guys, look at this outfit I got. This account's where I'm like, bitch.
Let me tell you what happened last weekend.
Yeah. So I was on there and I was like, why is it when I'm blonde, I only attract like lifted truck country dudes? Like every time I have blonde hair, it's like someone coming to me and is like, hey girl, what you doing? And I'm like, hi, how are you?
And I'm
but
like,
I said
boy.
we wouldn't get along. And then I was like, I'm a Lady Gaga blonde. Tell me why half the comments told me I look like a Fox News anchor. I am not okay with that. They were like, you have no visible tattoos. So now I'm wearing every shirt that has my tattoos visible, but
I'm not gonna lie, she does. look like a Fox News anchor.
I do not.
She does. Okay, I was laughing with her in the car. I was laughing. She wasn't laughing. But I was laughing because I was like, you look like you get out of bed and you cook your husband like pancakes and bacon before he goes to his corporate job.
I hate that I give that vibe.
You do. But the thing is once you get to know her, you're like, that would never happen. Like, she'd be throwing pancake sauce at her man and telling him he ain't doing it right while he's trying to cook the pancakes, because that ain't her.
I just, you know, like for me, like waking up and making a man food, I really gotta love a man to wake up and make a man some food and stuff. I really would have to like love a man for that.
She don't do stuff like that.
It don't hurt. She'll cook all day, come home and cook for her girl. But I feel like that's different.
That. I don't know. So something about me is, even though I'm lesbian, I'm gay, I have a very like traditional lifestyle that I like to live. And I don't know if it's just growing up in the South and just like seeing the way that I wanted a relationship, but just put a girl in the place. People are gonna hate me for this one.
Yeah.
But I do have a very traditional, like, I want to come home with my wife. I want to cook. I want to eat together. Like, I want to take care of the kids together. Like, I want it to be like a very like traditional life. I don't want it to be like the opposite of that. So I do that. Like, me and my girlfriend, we come home at the same time most of the time, and we'll cook in the kitchen together, and then we'll wash dishes, we'll clean, we'll sit down with the kids for dinner, we'll have dinner. Like, it's very
That's very nice.
It's very traditional. It's
very nice.
And Elena's out like, ah! And then sometimes she'll join the traditional life, and then she'll go back and, ah!
I know. I dated like what? Oh my God, no, that was horrible. My mental health was so low because I did do that. I did that for like a month and a half.
She hated it.
I met this guy and we would like come home and make dinner, and you didn't want to go out, and you didn't want to stay up till 4:30 in the morning with me. And I was like, oh, I was waking up at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. I wake up at 12 at the earliest, 12 p.m. earliest. Today I woke up at 10 a.m. Crazy.
I was up at 6.
Good for you. I don't do that. I don't do that. So I was like in this like relationship, and like we would make dinner together, and then I would be like awake, and it would be 9:30. He'd be like, oh, I'm really ready for bed. You know, I'm tired. And I was like,
we still got 7 more hours in the day.
I'm like, excuse me, you're not tired. Like, plus I don't even have to go out. That's like not even like the basis of me. Like, I don't need to go out and party. I am so cool with staying in. It's just I don't want to go to sleep at 9:30 p.m. I want to go to bed at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Even if I have to wake up the next morning, I'm okay with being exhausted. I would rather get my nighttime. It's when I clean. It's when I watch my shows. We could play board games, you know, whatever. But I hated it. I was shot, and I couldn't do it anymore. Plus, the guy was like, never mind.
Yeah, off that subject.
Off that subject. I'm not dealing with that.
Questionable over there. All right. I was going to ask, do you like sweet and salty snacks? But literally on both of our bedside tables, there's always a snack.
And it's always sweet and salty.
Sweet and salty together. And it's just, we were literally FaceTiming each other. I think it was yesterday. Mm-hmm. And we were talking about how dirty our rooms are and filled with clothes. And so we're FaceTiming and videoing each other. And I'm like, da-da-da. I'm like, ooh. And my bedside table has the staples you need for a good night. Some Cheez-Its and some lube.
No, you had
some goldfish and some lube.
Why she always have the lube out, bro?
I like to get ready.
I will come to her house and I will walk through the front door and there is lube on the couch. Why is there lube on the couch? She's like, I was using it for my back massager.
I do. So, okay, I have a really bad back. And so I have this little roll ball. And for some reason, if you do it too long like this, it just starts to hurt. So I put a little lube on it. And then it just works, okay?
I believe
like it gives the good glide you need. That's all I'm going to say.
There's nothing else there. It's just that. Just and it's lube. Next to like the neck thing. And I'm like, okay.
But then I do have a staple one on my side.
Lovely.
With goldfish.
With goldfish.
You gotta get a snack in after that fun.
My ass was like, I had like a nail that came off. I had like a nail that had to come off. Oh, by the way, my bedside table is my couch side table right now because I've been sleeping on my couch every night. I eat the couch naps up. Well, the couch sleep. So I've been waking up on my couch But I had like Cheez-Its next to my couch. You had Goldfish.
I had
Cheez-Its.
She had the Cheez-Its.
I had a Diet Dr. Pepper, and then I had my hoops and my nail that came off.
And then, our staple was I had a piece of gum. She had a piece of gum.
We both had a piece of gum.
Yeah.
Chewed.
I don't know.
Is that disgusting?
Is that like a regular thing, or
I feel like
we
that's
just
normal.
weird? Like, I just feel like that's just a thing that I do. I don't know. And everyone thinks the lube is for a sexual reason, but it's really not. It's because my neck is
that is
crap.
such a lie.
I am a very sexual person. Everybody who knows me knows. But the lube on the side counter and not in the box is used for rolling purposes.
The one in the living room is for the rolling purposes, and the one that's hidden upstairs is for the sexual purposes. Thank you.
I don't know what you want me to
Desiree.
say, bro. My sex life's great.
I believe it. I believe it. I'm currently a virgin, so.
You don't get to take that back.
It's been a few months, so I'm counting that as virginity. 1,000%. 1,000. Okay. Anyway, continue.
Okay, whatever. That's all the questions I got.
That's all you got? Period.
That's all my questions. You've
Period.
got questions, though.
I do have stuff. First of all, I'm not answering half these Instagram messages because y'all are disgusting.
Damn weird.
Y'all are awful.
Like what?
First one, I actually am going to answer this. Every time I post a Q&A, they ask if I have an OnlyFans. No.
She doesn't.
No, I don't have an OnlyFans. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing an OnlyFans. It is
I
not
have to save
happening.
her as it is. I don't think y'all understand that. Like, people will be like, she be posting lingerie content. I'm like, girl, let the girl make a bag. I couldn't do it if she had OnlyFans. Now I really got to say it. I got to be like, and yes, she wants to pop her hoo-ha. And
I ain't dissing OnlyFans.
and it's okay. She making her bag. She feeding her cats. Like, what do you want me to say? Because one thing about me, I'm going to stand beside her.
Period. She
So
do. Every time.
I do. I'd be like, and?
That's what I do. Look, someone was talking. I was at her restaurant the other day eating with my friend, and Des wasn't there. And someone came up and was talking, and they were like, and the kitchen was just so slow. I literally looked at them and I was like, don't talk about Des in front of me. Don't talk bad about Des in front of me. I will start tripping. And she did the same thing. So I'm glad that we got that.
Yeah.
Even though
I ain't
we're
got time
mean,
for all that.
we be mean to each other, but
Yeah, we allowed to be mean to each other, though.
that's different.
That's okay, but not with me around. Just go on and switch the flip. Go talk to somebody else about it. Just don't let me hear.
How do you know when a relationship is over?
Oof. I don't think there's a telltale sign, but I do think like if you start having wandering eyes, you get it.
Girl,
You want to talk about that? I gotta.
no, go ahead.
I gotta
Preface.
So we're both, so just in case anyone DMs digress, we both have like the account on our phones. So sometimes I'll go and check it. And today I checked it and there was this guy that posted, I have a lazy eye, bro. Like, obviously, like it's there. Like, what do you want me to do about it? Go get surgery? Pay for my surgery then. I'm not doing that. I don't care.
Let him know.
Like, I'd rather go on a vacation than fix my eye. I'm sorry. It's just an eye. And so, he posted, he goes, your eyes are in 2 zip codes, 2 areas.
Wait, I have the screenshot. It was so messed
It was
up.
funny. I giggled.
No.
But then I went to his profile. And I took a picture of his picture. And I zoomed in.
Show it. Wait.
And I put his picture with a laughing face. Cause
Wait.
how you ugly and gonna say something? Like I got an ugly eye.
Oh, you sent this in the
Ain't
group
even
chat with
ugly.
your. Yeah, it said, eyes in different zip codes is diabolical.
It is funny. It was
She
funny.
replied with this. Like, what
What are you talking about? You couldn't be like cute saying that. I'd be like, I mean, it is what it is.
you could be cute.
I mean, it is what it is. But you look like that, and you gonna say that to me?
He felt cute too. Like
He
that
felt
picture,
cute.
he was like, he thought this is gonna get
That was
the
a video.
bitches.
I found his video and I zoomed in on it because, yeah. And I mean, I woke up to that. I was just like, look, I'm gonna say one thing about my eye, and this is the only time I'm gonna say something about it. I don't care. It's an eye. You ain't gonna
Let
hurt
him
my
know.
feelings. I would laugh at your comments. I promise. I think it is hilarious because for me, it's just an eye. Y'all dig too deep on things. Y'all think, your old behind think you gonna hurt my feelings. I'm 27 years old. Go find a job.
Go find a job.
Please.
Ooh, period.
Go find a job.
Why you not working? You over here commenting on shit.
But back to, what was the question again?
It was, how do you know when a relationship's over?
Oof.
You said when you
Wandering eye. I don't know. I think when you genuinely, I had to go off on that because that was fun. It was a funny joke.
No, that was that
it was a
good.
funny joke. Different.
That
Okay. I think, I don't know. For me, I think it's if you start First of all, if you start having feelings for somebody else, or you start having a wandering eye, not a joke, you start having a wandering eye, or in any way, I think that when you're in a relationship, you tend to fluctuate with the in love you have with the person. Like, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be times where you can't stand that person, or you absolutely love them, which is valid. But I think if you can't get through those hard phases of life, because if you can't get through the beginning dating stages and you're constantly like in something and you're constantly arguing, that's not your person. Mm-mm. Like, I'm sorry, but there are a gazillion people in this world. Go find one of them. Mm-hmm. But like, that's just not your person. And so I've learned one thing: I'm not going to stay in a relationship that just doesn't fit all the needs and wants that I have as a person. I think a lot of people know they're done with a relationship. I just think it's about how to leave a relationship that you've been with someone for a certain amount of time. But I don't think there's a certain telltale of when. I think you just know. It's just that feeling, you know, that gut wrench, like you got diarrhea. You know that feeling?
Girl, yeah.
Like you be
everybody
like,
know what it's like to have diarrhea.
You know that, but it's not the diarrhea. It's like like
your stomach
I'm
drops.
not feeling this. Like, heart starts fluttering real fast. You're like, wow, I'm really over this person. Like, that sucks. Mm. But for that person, you have to leave. Mm. Even if it's not for yourself, you have to leave. Mm-hmm. So.
Look, how I know a relationship over, I have been in relationships the past few years, right? And in every single one, I have missed my ex. It's like, I have not moved on from it. And I don't think, I'm going to be like, oh my God, I'm never going to move on. I will move on. Maybe. But really, like, everyone I have dated these past few years, like, I thought that I was like over it. And then it would be them. It's not even wandering eyes. It's my wandering mind. I would be like, where my man at? This is not who I'm supposed to be with.
And she'll look at me and she'll be like, that ain't my man.
That ain't
like, girl, that ain't your man.
Yeah.
But you was having fun, so I was letting you.
Yeah.
Because one thing about me, I just let her do it. Even though I know, I'm like.
Most of the time, I don't do it maliciously. Like, I'm not just out dating. Like, recently, I've been very in tune with it. Like, after this last relationship where I was just so irritated about waking up early in the morning, like, all the time. Everything was pissing me off. I was like, you know what? I need to take a step back and, like, actually focus on the fact that, like, I am not over this. Mm-hmm. And even if I meet someone else who makes me forget a little bit about that person, it's not time for me to, like, be with someone. Like, that's what it was. Because I would meet people and I would be like, oh, wow, I'm not thinking about this person anymore. And then it was like, that's not him. Like, halfway into the relationship, it'd be like, that's not him.
Takes
and then
her a couple months.
Yeah, and it does. It takes me a little bit. Like, I'll really just be like, I'm over it. And then eventually I'm just, like, faced with it, because you suppress something so long, you get faced with it. And the first two relationships I got in after the person that I am not over, they lasted for a minute. It was like one was for almost a year, right? And then another one was for, like, good 5-6 months. Mm-hmm. The last one I was in was 2 months. I could not wake up early. That's where you got me fucked up. I am not waking up.
I was like, whoa, why is she calling me at 7? Mind you, I'm up every day at 6. So I was like, whoa, she calling me at 7? Is she dying or something? Like, and then it became a staple thing. She was making me tired, because, like, why are you up this early? I can't, like, I got to have my Elena time away. Like, she stressed me out, and then when I'm asleep, I stress, like, it's our time away from each other. Like, my 6 o'clock in the morning to 11, I get my Elena time free. And then my 10 o'clock till 4 o'clock, when I'm asleep, she gets her Desiree free. You know, like, I was like, why are you bordering on my time like this?
Yeah, she was like, why you ain't allowed to be up this early.
I need you to go back to sleep.
But I couldn't do that for very long. And that's when I kind of realized, like, early in that relationship, I was like, ooh, this is not, I can't do this. So for me, honestly, how do I know a relationship is over? For me recently is when it starts. I can't do it. I just can't. It doesn't work.
She has a little love moment, like I really like this person moment, and then, like, she'll be like, Des, come to the car. I'll come to the car. She'll be like, and I'm like, yeah, I know.
She'll be like, I'll literally be like, I miss.
And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm like, at least you tried, though.
At least I tried. And now I know not to do that.
But don't do that, because that's messed up. And I already told her that's messed up. If you're not over someone, don't get involved with another person.
It's just,
I tell her.
Every time I started, I did it. I thought I was over it, but then, I got to be over it before I meet someone to know that I'm over it. That's what it is. But
I just don't think she's met the right person. I think I think that you can still be not technically in love with someone, but still want someone that you've been with for a good amount of time, and have that person help you move on from that other person by showing you what they can give you and the life that they can show you. I do think that that's possible, but I don't think if you're fully like in love with someone that's possible. I think you're not going to move on. You're just going to drag someone along. So
yeah, I think I have met the right person. He just don't know it yet.
Yeah. We know who she's talking about. Yeah, I don't know who she's talking about. I know who she's talking about.
I don't care. I'm gonna be so real. I have no secrets. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I really don't. I'm gonna say how I feel. Okay. That's all for that question. Hold on. Dating apps. I hate them. I hate dating apps. They're so dangerous. They're so bad. I used it once to find my ex. I'm gonna stop talking about it now, but that's about it. And other than that, though, I don't like it. I think it's superficial.
When I was younger, I went on dating apps, and like they're really stupid. Not gonna lie to you, but there was one time that I went on a dating app, and I put specifically in the bio that I was looking for a gym bro.
She literally.
And I found one, and we're still friends to this day. Hey, Deanna.
Okay.
We're still friends to this day, yeah. But no, we literally, and that helped me a lot because we went to the gym a couple of times, and like we fell off recently. Like we haven't talked for a while, but like it was cool. I mean, I'd say get on a dating app and put in your bio that you want to work out, buddy.
So there's dating apps. There's dating apps, and then there's this new app that came out called T. Have you heard about that?
No, but I'm scared.
No, I'm about to tell you about it. So it's literally when you go on and you get vetted as a woman. It's a woman's only app.
Oh, the T app.
The T app.
Oh my
and it's
gosh.
Yes, you
I'm
get
so
vetted.
scared to get on that.
I got on it, but it won't load. Hold on, let me see if it'll load.
I'm scared I'm going to be on it.
You ain't going to be, well, do they have like a T app gay?
I know.
Do they? Like gay version. Hold on. My Face ID required. Try Face ID. Okay, so it's this app. T. Don't look at the cracks on my screen. Don't look at that.
She's always dropping her phone. Like it's like, get a case
I did
that
a video
works,
on
not that flimsy thing.
Okay, this was free off TikTok Shop.
See.
Anyway, so this is insane to me. So women have made this app, and it's basically, let me describe what it is real quick. Mm-hmm. You post a man, and he's like on a dating website, or like you're gonna go on a date with him, or you've been dating him. You're like, here's a man, right? And these girls will mark him as like a red flag, like I dated him, and they'll like write stuff under it, being like, it's like Yelp for men. I'm like, bro,
there's a woman one too now.
Yeah,
there's a new one. There's
that
a
got shut down. No, the woman one got shut down because all it was revenge porn. They only posted revenge porn under all the women. It's like people would genuinely be on there like, is she cool? And they would be like, this is a picture of her titties. And it's like, that's not right. That is not right.
That is revenge porn.
So it got shut down.
That is not okay.
Yeah, it's not okay. It got shut down. And now it's like weird, like the T app's like glitchy for people. Like I just got accepted like 2 weeks ago, and not once have I been able to go on it.
I'm not going to lie to you. Like,
I want to see what it looks like.
I have some old pictures of me when I was like feminine. And I wouldn't be mad if they got aired. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was looking good back in the day. Like, no, I don't have them anymore. But some people at my school did. And I was looking cute in them. But other than that, I don't send pictures. So I'm safe out here in these streets. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm safe out here, I think. I'm getting stressed now. Hold up.
I know it's gonna stress out anybody.
Never mind.
Yeah,
I'm not safe.
Yeah, when like you hear that as a woman, because like this whole first of all, I don't like the idea of the T app or this man T app. I don't like the idea of either one of them. I don't like dating apps. I would like to just go back to meeting people where people meet people. The bar. I don't know. Actually, I hate that too.
At the club.
That's not funny. That's not funny.
At work, maybe just at Chick-fil-A. But not at the club.
There we go.
You gonna meet what? Let me ask you something. What relationship do you know to the day? Send this in. You married the man you met at the club. Crickets.
I hate
no
you.
one.
First of all,
that's gonna be my husband.
She's dissing me right now. Again, no secrets. Last guy I talked to, the one that had me waking up at 6 a.m, I met at the club. how'd I meet you at the club and you wake up at 6 a.m. every day? That's what I was wondering. I was like, I don't even go to the club like that.
She didn't see it. I saw it, though.
She saw it.
I said it like day 2. I was like, something about that don't seem right.
She like to see this me. But anyway, I don't know. I'd rather meet someone at the club than on Tinder or like any dating app in general. I kind of just don't like that.
You ever, like, when you were on Tinder, because we've all been on Tinder before.
I went on Tinder to find my ex.
Yeah. Will you ever swipe and you see someone from your job and you're like, I'm a super like you just for funsies?
No, I've never.
Like I did that. And then I'd go to work and one of my friends would be like, you super like me? And I'm like, I know. I was literally just on it because I was doing the gym bro stuff. So I was super liking everybody. I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I had my days.
All of my cheating situations where dudes cheated on me, I found out through some sort of Tinder information. It has something to do with Tinder. Like, it always has something to do with it.
All the desperate dudes be on Tinder.
I know. And then you find out you dating one of them desperate dudes. That's why they made the T app. This is the thing. The idea was cool. Like, keep women safe. Like, they would write, like, oh, this guy's, like, super weird, for like, felt pressured into sex, blah, 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 whatever. But then it's like, what if someone just be lying? You don't know what people do.
You can't, yeah. My thing and being on social media just in general lately and having a slight presence, because I have the smallest presence in the world, but I have the presence.
Nah, she got to keep up the videos.
No, but I have a small presence. You can't believe everything you see on the internet. Like, a lot of it is just people bullshit. Like, let's be honest. Like, there's so many that there's your truth, their truth, and then there's the truth. And a lot of the times you'll get like a mixture of both and then the actual truth. You're never going to get the actual truth, but you'll get a mixture of both, you know? So I just don't listen to anybody's anything anymore. I'll be swiping by it and looking at the pictures with the dogs and the goats. So, because I ain't got time for all that. Y'all stressing me out.
It was sick though. Like, when I was reading about it, because at first I read about this and I was like, oh, I would feel violated if I got put up on there and people were talking about me or whatever. Even if it was like good, like what? Like, you know, back in, like, middle school when they were like, TBH and rate. I'm like, no, I don't want that. I don't want you to rate me or, to be honest, me. Like, go away. But they do that. That's literally what that is. It's, like, non-consensual TBH and rate. And I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh, no,
there was one. I was on TikTok and I was watching the little slides. And there was, like, people, like, airing out the T-app people. And there was one girl and she was, like, they were, like... They said specifically for her, they were like, she's super crazy, busted out the windows to my car. And then, like, the next one was like, bro, she did that to me too. And then the next one was like, yeah, she hit my cat. And I was like, ah! I was like, bro, she was just going ham, huh?
Yeah. And then, like, the other, and then it was like a nude.
Yeah. I didn't go that far, but it was like, it was like literally like, I was like, y'all airing everybody out in these streets. Oh my God. Like,
I want to know what mine
I know
say.
people I didn't know. I've known people that have been on that app. And I'm like, I already knew that about you, though, because I work in a kitchen. Like,
they tell everyone everything in that kitchen. They'll be like, guess what I did last night? I smeared shit on this girl's handles of her car. And it's dudes. It'd be dudes talking about it, too. Like, in the kitchen, real shit, any kitchen that you work at, it's just going to be like...
I know so. I'm glad I'm gay. That's all I'm gonna say, because the secrets I know about men are like crazy. I ain't shit. I ain't shit. And not just all men, but like kitchen men, y'all ain't shit. Like, I'm gonna let y'all know off rip, y'all ain't shit. But I be here for the tea. I be sitting there like, oh my God, what?
The tea.
She did what? And I'm like, what'd you do? And they're like, that. And I'm like, oh my God.
That's a lot. Yeah, it'd be.
But I be here for it. I love listening to their stories. I just be here for it.
I don't know. I don't like any of this virtual stuff. It bothers me, like the dating app stuff. Like, okay, I like social media. I love social media. It's my job. Yeah, my whole job is social media.
Literally on social media every day. It says active like 10 minutes ago every time. There's not like active an hour ago. It's active 10 minutes ago.
I'll be on there. Right now it'll be active an hour ago.
No, it won't. You just looked at your phone.
I did. Well, I'm looking at it for the thing. Anyway, whatever. I like social media. The whole dating app thing, it's just as messy. Like the T app, like that. I wanted to talk about that just because I was like, did y'all hear about it? It was kind of crazy. But they're both getting shut down.
It's going to get worse.
They both going to get shut down because it's like a...
Oh, and then some data got leaked about like certain people. Yeah, certain people's like their actual names and their locations and all that. I was like, ooh.
So yeah,
look at y'all trying to tee other people. Now your app's out there. Now we know your location.
No, I hated that because it was like the picture you take to verify you're a woman, and then
And all of them were probably like, eh.
yeah, no, I had literally taken mine, and the next day I was on there, it was like it was like leaked verification
And you were
photos, and I was sitting there with my bonnet. I was like, my thing. And I was like, well, they gonna see me looking ugly. I don't care though. I really don't. Again,
I would die to see all those pictures of the girls that got leaked. And
there were some out. They were posting them on TikTok. I was going through them. I was like, where mine at?
Because I remember literally the day before you were like, I'm trying to get on this T app. I want to see what's going on here. And I'm not with none of the times. I don't care about none of that. So I just be hearing everything from her.
I feel like a sociologist, because I was just studying. That's why I was on there. Just to study and see what was going on.
Trying to see if she was trying to see if she was on there.
No, it was the dude one. I was trying to see if someone else was on there.
Oh my God.
She about sick of me, bro. Bruh. Next one.
Here we go again.
What do you identify as?
What are we saying? Like, what's the question?
Well, you've already said what you do, but I'm reading the questions we wrote down. What's your sexuality?
Oh. I be in it. Like, what do you mean? I'm gay. Like, I'm gay. Like, I be in it.
Gay. I'm Elena.
She's in terms what you would call pansexual, but she doesn't like that term.
I don't want to be called pansexual. I don't have a problem with people who identify as pansexual, but I just don't, I'm Elena. I really don't care. Like, I don't care about no gender, none of that. Nothing. Aliens is crazy. Aliens. This is what they always say. They'll be like, oh my gosh, she get with an alien. If they have a nice personality and I don't care. I'm like,
she's like, hey, you gonna take me to your spaceship?
Trying to get on the UFO, for real.
Ooh, this is nice up here.
I can see all of North Carolina. Okay.
Ooh, I can see all of Earth up here. Ooh, yeah, aliens.
Okay, but real shit, I just like emotional connection.
Yeah, she is very emotional connection.
Yeah.
She can't emotionally connect with you. She just don't even want to talk to you. And she does that with people, like people in general, even friends. Like if she can't emotionally connect with you, she's just like, she just won't even talk to you.
That's not true. I'll make it work. I'll morph my personality to be able to like talk to them. And
you can tell she's faking it.
Yeah,
like she'd be so obvious. I'd be sitting there like,
and I'll be like, oh my God, yeah.
And I'm like, what are you doing? Just walk away. And she's like, I don't want to hurt their feelings.
I am like that. But I don't, but okay, now you're saying I'm fake. I would
just got up and walk away.
No, now you're just saying I'm fake.
I'm not saying you fake. I'm saying you care too much about people's feelings.
That's what fake people do, care about what people feel.
No, fake people have a heart. Fake people are just fake. Like they're like, I want to be around everyone and talk crap with everyone. But you just don't want to hurt someone's feelings by being like, I don't really like you.
That is, I was thinking about that like a while back, like the difference between people who are like fake and people who I mean,
fake people are just trying to circle the room.
Right.
You know?
But if people are blunt and they're mean about it, they'll be like, well, I'm not fake.
I don't know, but I just, if I don't want to be around someone, I'll just be like, oh. I'll be like, I don't really want to talk to you.
That's true. She didn't like one of my friends once, and I needed both of them in a facility to do something, and bro, she did not speak to her, and I was trying so hard to like make it normal,
but like you. She
just was like, she just did not speak.
Like, what do you want me to say? I cannot on any level associate with someone that I don't like. Like, that just makes me, I'm not going to do that to myself.
She did me pretty dirty, though.
Yeah.
She did me pretty dirty. It was the whole thing.
It was a situation.
But, yeah, there's that. All right, what else? Oh, period. Okay, last question that we're going to do. If you could have dinner with 3 people, living or dead, who would they be?
Oh my gosh, all right.
And send us stories in.
Yeah, send us stories in, please.
I'm sick of talking about my life, bro. I want to hear what y'all have to say.
Y'all going to end up at this point being able to know all my passwords.
I know. And the problem is I know. I know y'all see
what street you live on when you was a kid.
They love. Well,
what's your favorite dog?
I'll put up one thing where it's like, tell us stories, and we get nothing, and I'll put like Q&A, and it's like
a whole story.
I'm like, bruh.
And again, please, no murders.
Yes, we got a few stories.
If it's an open case,
cannot talk about them. They were very bad. They were not bad stories, very bad for us to talk about. Like we could not properly speak of that without getting in a Netflix documentary. I don't want to do it. So
3 people. You go first. I feel like mine are gonna be so
living or dead.
original.
Do they have to be real people, or can they be like a cartoon?
Oh my god, I know which cartoon she's gonna. Okay, go ahead.
The Onceler from the Lorax. I think he has very good business tactics. I do feel bad for the trees.
She just thinks he's hot.
When I was a
She
kid,
thinks the cartoon character's hot. I can't get on it.
You can't. No cartoon characters.
Okay.
Lie.
Wait. You know Shigo from Kim Possible? That was a bad bitch right there.
So she lied.
That was a bad bitch right
She be
there.
talking about this bitch from Kim Possible. I didn't really watch Kim
Possible.
I didn't really watch it.
I forgot that.
Growing up.
I haven't watched it in so long, but Shigo? Shigo.
Misa from Death Note. Hot. Misa from Death Note. And it's not a cartoon. Okay, wait. Is this like
Is this all going to be cartoons?
No. You got me on that wavelength. Okay, so this is the three people I would have dinner with. Alexander Hamilton.
Alexander.
Not for the musical. I want to know what the fuck he was writing about. That's not up in our shit. Anyway, I digress.
What happened?
The Onceler. And L from Death Note.
Okay. Leo Skeppy. Because I could put two other people with him and it's going to go off. Leo Skeppy. What's her name? Margot Robbie?
Ooh, period.
Margot Robbie. But I want Joker version. Like, I want Harley Quinn version.
Period.
Like, I want her.
So Harley Quinn.
Yeah. But I'm not, because there's a tons of Harley Quinn. I'm talking Margot Robbie.
Like the Suicide Squad Birds of Prey.
Yeah. Like,
Period.
Leo Skeppy, Margot Robbie.
Anyway.
I gotta think of someone fun. Like, someone. I don't know, man.
You don't know who your third person would be?
That's hard.
You gotta think.
I'm thinking entertaining purposes.
Yes.
Like me sitting there watching
Dead
those
or
two.
alive. Like historical
alive.
characters.
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley.
I'm putting all three of them together. That's gonna be a crazy table.
That would be a cool table.
That'd be a really cool. I'm sitting at that table.
I vibe with that.
I mean, dinner at that table.
Okay. We need you people to send in stories. I'm going to say this a few times on this because I want stories. I want us to talk about it. You can also, we're going to do something where you can call in. I'm looking into that. I'm also trying so hard not to be like someone who like disappears for like 8 days at a time. And I'm better. I'm doing better at it. I'm not doing great at it.
Un poquito.
Un poquito. First of all, does that mean one small? Un poquito. Am I wrong?
Your blonde showing. Your blonde showing.
Oh, my blonde showing now. My blonde showing now. I'm not even a real blonde, first of all.
Exactly.
Okay. Point proven. Moving on. Send in stories. We're going to do something where you can open it up. Trying really hard to be like on it. But our DMs are open. We have an email and all of our links. All of our links. Our Instagram. TikTok.
Yes.
We all up on there. Even if you
All up on
DM
there.
us personally,
Yeah. And one of our personal
we'll find it. Yeah, we'll find it.
We're always on social media.
I read all of your DMs. They're sick.
Yeah.
Most of them are sick.
Yeah.
Oh
Even
my
if you want to do
God.
like a voice recording, like we can play the voice
I'll
recording.
play it.
And if you don't want your name or anything in it, obviously we'll just play it, but you won't be seen.
Yeah.
So,
We don't plan
that'd
on
be
putting
cool.
the names
Yeah.
in anything. We just want something to kind of like react to and talk to.
Yeah.
And I think we get to a point where like, yeah, we could talk forever about
can.
any and everything.
Yeah.
The problem with that is I think we get tired of talking about ourselves. We're like at a point where we're like, okay.
I don't know about you.
Yeah, true. I actually do kind of like talking about myself. I'm not even mad about it. But also
the
we're
point
doing.
is we want to hear you guys' stories.
What's your favorite food?
We're going back to this.
Yeah. We're going back to this.
Indian food. Butter chicken. Garlic naan.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Is it really?
Yeah.
We've never eaten Indian food together.
Something about her just screams, I don't eat Indian
I
food.
eat Indian food. My mom gets it all the time. I see it on her DoorDash. We share DoorDash, me and my mom. And it'll pop up and be like, your order from like some sort of, yeah, we used to eat Indian food
My
all the
joint
time.
is kebab and curry.
Mm.
No
Period.
advertisement, but I fucks with
Greek food?
it.
Greek food is everything.
Yeah, we do eat Greek food a lot. We'll eat like What is that place? I'm not airing. I'm not telling y'all my joints. No.
It's not that deep. It's really not that
Those are my
deep.
special places. Because you know what happens every single time you air out a good place? Suddenly it's overrun. They can't keep up, and then they shut down.
We ain't there yet. We will be one day.
No, I'm saying like I'm saying in general, like what's his name?
It's Nia Mondays. I love Nia Mondays.
See,
I don't care.
It's done.
Sorry.
We don't get any more.
No, if we get in Nia Mondays, it's gonna be good no matter what. And then there's another
you go
one
there with hat. Oh. I think I've said her name multiple times. We don't know who it is.
I've just been like, girl, you don't have to deal with it.
Like multiple times.
It's okay.
I tried.
You tried.
I love her.
It is what it is. You're gonna be like, Shawty, you just gonna have to deal with bees.
That's my boo bear, bro. I talk about her all day. Like,
I'm not slipping up any names because I don't think I've ended.
Oh, I'm not slipping up on nobody else's name, but like my girlfriend I'll slip up on. Ain't nobody else's name coming out.
I've had a few, bro. I saw one of my other exes at the bar. I've got a few. Okay, it's no one's business. But I'm airing it out. I've had a few exes. But I saw one of them at the bar. This was the second one. A little, shut up, bro. Shut up. This one was like not that long ago. This was like January. Anyway, I saw him at the bar. I haven't seen him in months. And then he went and found my secret TikTok account that's not so secret.
Like, I hate that she'll say, my secret TikTok account. Like, it doesn't say Elena. She's like, did you see I have a secret account? I'm like, girl, first of all, it literally says Elena's TikTok. Like, in my phone, it'll pop up, maybe in your contacts. And it literally says Elena. Like,
I thought I turned that off for it.
Girl.
So
even if
annoying.
that didn't pop up, it says Elena's.
It's secret. Well, I don't know. I got a low key. It's not that secret. I got a decent amount of people on there. That's the one where I was talking about being blonde, and all of my comments were like, "You look like a Fox News anchor." Hate that. Hate that for me.
You know, I think the stereotype is like blondes are like the girls that you spend a little bit of time with for a little while, and then the brunettes are the girls you wife.
I hate that. Yeah. Isn't that messed up? Oh, hair color war. There has been an insane hair color war going on TikTok. It's insane. It's stupid. Literally, I hate it so much because, first of all, I have been brunette. I have had blonde hair. I've had all types of hair. It does not matter. You can change your hair no matter what. But like, I see people, they're like, what is it? It's like it's someone, and they're like, I've never been intimidated by a blonde. Barbies are meant to be played with. Or like, I've never been intimidated by a brunette because Raquel was always jealous of Barbie. And I'm like, can we all just kumbaya in a circle and love each other? I don't care what color hair you have. I don't. But like the way that, okay.
She feels very deeply about these subjects.
I do, because it's sad. Because if all of the women in the world just loved each other and got along, we would be so powerful. And then we could start the zombie apocalypse.
She really wants the zombie apocalypse. There was this one time. I used to dye my hair a lot when I was a kid. Like, it was a lot. It was pretty bad. And I dyed my hair, but it was with my uncle. And I wasn't supposed to dye my hair. And I dyed it blonde. And as you can tell, it's not going to look like that. And so I looked like a yellow an orange stop sign cone. And my grandma was so infuriated that she drove all the way from where we stayed to Pennsylvania to pick me up that day. Drove me back. We got Cracker Barrel on the way. I love Cracker Barrel.
She does love Cracker Barrel, bro.
And then we got home, and literally she was trying to get my hair to turn back to my normal color. And it was bad. Like, kids, don't dye your hair if your parents say don't dye your hair, because I looked absolutely ridiculous. I wish I could pop a picture up here, but I don't have a picture.
First of all, kids, if you're watching this, don't
dye your hair. Love your hair. Yeah, I haven't. I don't think I've.
Turn it off.
Yeah, I don't think. Oh, yeah. Me talking about the lube.
Like, don't watch this.
I literally specifically, because my kids have like YouTube and like stuff like that. But there's this like monitored and stuff. But I told. No.
They saw it.
Yeah. I told them specifically, I said, don't watch mommy's podcast. Like, don't watch any of my clips. Don't watch anything that has to do with mommy, because they don't have TikTok or anything. I said, don't watch it. And this is exactly why they're not allowed to watch it.
Yeah, 100%. Then they're gonna know about how you dyed your hair when you were a kid, and that's gonna
I tell them, I don't know. I'm the type of parent. Like, I tell them all my crazy kid stories, like when I was a kid. I'm like, but don't do that though. Like, I'll tell them my story, and I'm like, I was acting up, and I was doing this, and my grandma absolutely hated me, and I was so bad. I'm like, but don't do that.
And they listen. They really don't. Listen. Yeah, they don't do anything like that. But yeah, no, they cannot be watching this. Like, I remember they were like, God, we might have seen you. And we were like, on what? YouTube
This is an inside joke between us two that you guys can't know how and where they saw.
Oh, shoot, yeah. My bad. My bad.
And on, yeah. There.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. Well, damn. Kind of running out of stuff to talk about now.
You know when your social battery just like wears out and dies? We do this all the time where we'll just like talk for so long. And this is us in person. We'll talk and then we'll be like.
The problem is we hung out before this. That's where we're running into an issue. We're like, damn.
We're like, right before we come to film, we have to like not see each other for a couple of days.
It works.
Because then we're like ready to talk.
Or like, I feel like it's just like that day. Because
we can talk.
Yeah.
We'll sit there and talk, and whoever else is at the table will be like,
they always,
hey. And we're just like, us yesterday.
Yes. Oh my God, yes. We were at, where were we? We were at Tupelo Honey over by Oberlin and stuff. Oh, by the way, I don't mind saying this. We live in Raleigh, and I vibe with like being Raleigh. Like, I like Raleigh. I'm gonna talk about food here, so I'm gonna tell y'all where I'm at. I don't care if people know.
I'm not in Raleigh.
She's not in Raleigh. She's like literally not that far out of Raleigh.
I'm not that far out of Raleigh, but I'm not in Raleigh, and because I personally, I'm not like a downtown. I did live in downtown for a while. I'm not a downtown person. I'm not a very big like city person. I like the trees. I like the nature. I like not sitting in traffic for 30 minutes.
I'm good on that.
She doesn't care.
I don't care.
I don't get it.
Am right in the middle of downtown. I love it. I have everything I need.
Yeah.
Right there.
You'll like go to her house and she lives like really high up. And you'll look down. I don't go to her house.
I know. She's like afraid of heights.
I'm afraid of heights. And like the 5 times I've gone, I've literally been like clinging to the wall like a cat. And I like move very slowly. And then once I sit down, I'm good. But like going up and down that elevator, I had to help her move. I thought I was going to die.
It's like not that deep.
Clinging to everything. I have height issues. I don't like heights. I can't even fly.
I used to be deathly afraid of elevators. Tell me why I went to Disney with like my family, and they made me get on this elevator ride over and over and over again. And I was so afraid of heights and elevators, and eventually I just learned to love it, and I like the adrenaline after doing it so many times, and now I'm over it. I don't care about elevators anymore.
I sink to the ground. When we go up, I go down.
And the thing will say, it'll be like, going down. And I'm like, no, don't go down.
Like, I'm literally that person, and people get in the elevator, and I'm like,
yeah, in front of
them.
They're my neighbors.
It's awful. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm afraid of heights. I'm not afraid to show how scared I am.
Oh, I know. We'd be in that elevator. Heights. It's someone that I'm like,
yeah,
I don't know them very well. They just come in and they like look very professional. And then Des is like, oh my God, we're going to die going down this elevator.
You could take me hiking. You could take me like in natural heights, and I'm good. I'm good out here. I go to the mountains all the time now, and like literally you could take me hiking. I could stand at the end of a cliff and be like, ooh, that's really pretty. But put me in an elevator, put me in a plane, and I'm not doing it.
I'm a very big middle because I do love nature and I do love trees and shit. Despite my love for the Onceler, I do like the trees, and I quite literally will like enjoy the hell out of living in the city, but I love to go out and be like on a trail or in the woods hiking. And I could live in the middle of nowhere. I've done it before and I love it. I have no problem with it. I'm just in the middle about everything. Literally everything you can think about, I'm in the middle.
Smack dab in the middle. I'm all the way over there.
Yeah, she's like
all the way over there.
All the way, one way or the other. We'll be in the city, and she's like, I hate parking.
But why can't you find parking? Like, why do I have to pay to park? First of all, why do I have to pay for rent when I'm floating in outer space?
What do you mean?
Like, why? That's a good question. Why am I on a floating ball in the middle of outer space, but I gotta pay for rent and pay for water and pay for food and pay to live somewhere? That don't make no sense to me.
So would you consider yourself communist?
I just think it's stupid. Like, why do we're floating right now, guys. We're spinning so fast we can't even feel it. And we're literally like, yeah, but you're going to pay to live there. You're paying today. What? I'm broke for this? To live on a rock? Absolutely not.
Everyone love a good rock moment. I like living on the rock. I'm okay with paying to live here.
As long as it keeps spinning, I'm good.
Yeah, no, real shit. Because a while back, I thought the world was about to end. There were a few things going on where I was like, it might be my time. It might be my time to run around with my machete. Mm-hmm. My machete. I was talking about that the other day when I get married one day. Which I might... Okay, first of all, when I get married one day, I want to carry a sword down the aisle instead of a bouquet. I want to carry a sword. That'd be so cool. Imagine tossing the sword instead of the bouquet.
I feel like the face y'all just saw is the face that I do all the time when she talks.
First of all. Anyways, I'm ignoring that because I was talking about something I think is very important. I want to have the sword. And then I'm going to toss the sword.
Trip.
I'm not going to trip because I'm going to be barefoot. You would laugh. She would be. She's
oh shit! Somebody call an ambulance. This bitch did exactly what I knew she was going to do, bro. I literally said this shit, bro. I said it.
Yeah, low key.
And I always play it out. I'm like, Elena, this is what's going to happen. She's like, no, it's not. And then 2 seconds later, it happens. I'm like, I'm not going to say I told you so.
I'm going to go down the aisle barefoot to make sure that that doesn't happen. 1,000% going down the aisle barefoot to make sure that doesn't happen. And I'm not going to trip barefoot. I've never tripped barefoot. Have you seen me trip barefoot? Name one time.
I see you trip all the time.
Yeah, with shoes on.
You're like a little baby. She's like a little baby that be walking around and she can't like find her balance.
I'm not, bro. If I walk up on out of here and trip on my way out, I'm going to be pissed.
Speaking of marriage, that'll be on the next conversation when it comes to my marriage.
Oh, okay.
And the things that I can't do, hopefully.
That's fucked. And until next time,
I digress.